Hey everybody, it's your boy Memphis here, coming at you live with Cyberdark replays. Guess what? My internet is actually working, so let's not say it too loud, but we're gonna try to do some replays today. So of course, we're gonna do a deck profile real quick and get duels started. Cyberdark deck includes 2 each of the original Cyberdarks Keel, Horn, and Edge. We got 3 Cyberdark Cannon, 3 Cyberdark Claw, 3 Black Salvo, 2 Hunter Dragon, 2 Cyber Dragon. Spells, we got 1 Cyberdark Impact, 2 Cyberdark Inferno, 2 Alert Darkness, 2 Poly, 1 Overload Fusion. Got 2 Terraform, 2 Twin Twisted, 2 Limit Removal, 2 Emergency Cyber. Traps, 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Strike, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Storming Meter Force. And then for the extra deck, we got 1 Cyber Darkness Dragon, 1 Cyberdark Dragon, 3 Elder Entity Nitis, 1 5-headed dragon, 1 overload one Chimera Tech over dragon, apologize. I got 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, 1 Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. I'm actually gonna switch out the Fortress for Mega Fleet in a second. But yes, we got 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Clearwing Synchro Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon, a Samurai Destroyer, 1 Shooting Quasar Dragon, and 1 Shooting Star Dragon. Now we're going to use all these cards in conjunction with one another in order to do some crazy stuff. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, our first opponent is Tropical Sprite, cool name. And I do have to, it's sad, but I do need to dedicate this episode. And it's going to go to, you won't believe it, Stan Lee. Can you believe it? That mother he died. And I'm super bummed about it because Stan Lee was awesome. So yeah, man, Dan Lee is gone. He has moved on to the great Marvel multiverse beyond. And we will miss him. I will miss him in his cameos in all of the Marvel movies. Personally, I mean, man, I can't even imagine a world without Stan Lee. He's been around so long. Damn you, Ash Blossom, ruining the moment. You will pay for that with your life. I summon the Edge Dragon, and he will equip the cannon. There you go. Play the field spell. So what this card does is it protects our monsters that are equipped from targeting and destruction effects. And then normal summon Cyberdark. Yes, we will do that. Let's go ahead and use our Inferno to bounce back Edge. And because we sent our cannon to the graveyard, we should get a draw. Or not, perhaps? Pretty sure I was supposed to get a draw. This card sent to the graveyard equipped to a monster. I guess it misses timing. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like none of this Ash Blossom nonsense. I'll tell you what. Least favorite part of the game. I like playing fun stuff. Unizombie, he used to be fun. But now, it's just him and all the ooh, Base of the Pharaoh. That's something I've not seen in a while. Although, obviously, this guy's playing the zombie world, because every zombie player now plays that. I miss the Shiranui players. At least they were fun to watch. This, it's not that fun to watch, because now he's just going to make Ash. Oh, what are you going to do? Needle fiber? You scrub? Yep. Forget needle fiber. I am bored already. Come on, man. Give me something fun to watch. People want to see interesting decks, not spam decks that use the same cards over and over again. I tell you what, and the Summon Sorceress, I am not amused. I am not enjoying the Summon Sorceress. I want to see cool decks, not boring decks. Cool decks, like what even is cool anymore in Yu-Gi-Oh these days? I feel my man Farfa, my boss man Farfa. He was like, he made a video. You should definitely go watch it. He and I are on the same page. We're both kind of tired of some of the things in this game, man. It's just like, there's too much of decks like these. There's not enough decks. They're just about enjoying the archetype you're playing. It's just all these combo decks, man. It's just like, do the combo or go home. And I don't like it. What is this thing? Let's see. Opponent cannot target this card that was linked to summon using level 7 higher monsters material. Okay, we didn't do that. What else does it do? This card destroys the monster by battle. You can do this. 1500 attack. Can make a second attack. Banish card on the field. That's some spicy meatballs. Oh, and he surrendered. Freaking waste my time, you sprit! Well, now I gotta do a spare duel, because that doesn't really... I mean, it counts as a win because he just surrendered, but it doesn't really count as a good win. So let's go into a second duel, and hopefully we won't get any more scribs! Alright, our second opponent is Current Crasher. I hope he doesn't crash mid-duel. That would be really annoying. I like to finish my card games, to be honest. It's my favorite part of the game, is when the game actually has a conclusion. Let's see, what do we have? Well, we got Cannon and Claw, that's good. We're up against Gadgets. They have a Link monster. I don't know what it does, but it exists. Maybe this guy's playing it. Maybe he'll Bagoosk. Maybe he's playing Machine Roids. I have no idea. Targeted card control, destroy it. Add Roid. And don't these things do things when destroyed? Yes they do. He gets to summon another gadget from the deck. I don't know who designed these gold and silver gadgets. Oh yeah, they are once per turn. Although, Iron Drool. Alright, now it's our turn. Let's see what we've got here. Let's go ahead and activate our Cannon and our Claw. So we're going to add Horn with our Cannon. We get to discard this to add a Cyberdark. And we're going to activate Claw. Send that to the graveyard to get the Field Spell. Field Spell, very important. Let's go ahead and activate the Field Spell. And go ahead and summon Horn. Horn will then allow us to equip Claw. Very important. Because then when this thing attacks, we get to do some crazy things. Set a couple of cards. Activate Emergency Cyber to fetch a Cyber Dragon in case bad things happen. And go ahead into battle. Let's go ahead and attack a gadget. Damage calculation, Claw goes off. And we can dump a card in our extra deck to the graveyard. Let me just double check Quasar. When this card leaves the field. Okay, don't want to do that just yet. We'll do that next time. Let's get rid of Natis. Because when Natis goes to the graveyard, I get to pop a card, and we'll get rid of that field spell. I don't want him to have that, because I don't know what he's using it for. Don't want him to have it. Nope. Nope. No, now he's got silver, and then silver goes off and can summon another gadget. Or that. That is also an agreeable option. Alright, Machine Man. I got double negate. What can you do against that? Normally I don't like to play Solemns too much, but Cyberdarks need a bit of help because they're still a really old archetype. It's like, they really went all out on the support for these, the Claw, the Cannon, and the Inferno, but they still need support because the base effects of these are pretty substandard, to say the least. What this guy is going to do... Well, he's playing Roids, so obviously he's going to try and fuse of some sort. What fuse? No idea. Could be a lot of things. Let's see. And he's got the Kaijus in there somewhere. And he dumped all good cards. Sad to say. That's, I mean, the Kaijus... It's not a card you want to mill, but it's a card you can at least mill. You know what I mean? Could have been something a lot worse. What is this? Summon Sorceress... No, I am not allowing you to summon Sorceress. I already had to deal with that with the last guy, and I didn't like it at all. None of it. None of it. What are you going to do? What does that do? One Roid fusion with the same level as the number of those banished monsters. Tribute a monster, special summon a non-wind Roid from the deck. Okay. That's fine, I'm curious. Oh, it's Armoroid. Tribute, some of a tribute and release or what? Okay, I did not think of this dude. Let's go ahead and use Claws effect. We can protect, or no, wait, we can just dump another Natis and then pop his thing. Sorry, my dude, that ain't gonna work. Good effort, though. I do like that Armoroid at least saw some play. I think it was good old Rada who was like, that card never sees play. It can see play, it's just not a good card. It's just, it's not really easy to tribute summon it, but at least you can, like, summon it. Which is something. Let's go ahead and do some attacking. We will mill some more, or dump some more cards. Let's get rid of the 5-headed dragon. We use that with the fusion. Yeah, if you don't know the Cyberdark fusions, they use send a monster from deck to graveyard. Yes, I would love to do that. Who do we have on the board? Let's get rid of Keel. That way he's there for later, if need be. Let's go ahead and end our turn. I didn't really play any Link monsters because, you know, I didn't really think there was too many that I'd really want. You can definitely put something like Underclock, Taker, bleh, or something in this deck, but I just chose not to. What is this, another Armoroid? No. No, I'm good. Machine Dupe. No. I said no. No means no. I'm sorry, Roid player, but I can't allow you to do your silly combos. As much as I love silly combos, I feel bad now. I kind of, just a little bit bad, because this guy's trying so hard to make Roids work. Even though he's, you know, playing Summon Sorceress. And let me guess, he's going to summon another Armoroid. So long as he doesn't... Ooh. Ah, he surrendered. But he summoned the cool one, so I gotta say something nice about that. Maybe I'll put that in the thumbnail. We'll see how it goes. Let's go for another duel. Alright, this next guy's the Silent Duelist, so we gotta be quiet. Very quiet. Or very loud. Who cares which? We're gonna go first. Can go first or second with this deck, really. Really depends, man. This is an awful opening hand, though. So we're gonna start with our Emergency Cyber. Get ourselves a Cyber Dragon for when things go bad. Set this negate. Set Edge. Edge up past the victory, and it's now our opponent's turn. So, presuming we don't get OTK'd or something, which could happen, it could not happen, who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Could be a lot of things, I'll tell you what. I personally like a few things. Just, the game has become too fast. It honestly has. It's just, there's too much stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there's no reason to play old cards anymore. It's all just the new and the great. Or the spammy. Or the new and the spammy. You know, it's not like, there's not too many Cyberdark players anymore. I mean, it's kind of like one of the reasons I'm playing all that, the legacy support, you know? That's what it's for. It's to give people a reason to play old decks again. But at the same time, there's still all the spammy stuff. So it's like, you just don't have all the incentive to do that. I'm just going to stop his lone fire right now because I don't want him to start doing whatever he's planning to do with this. Imagine it's something stupid. But, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Soul Charge. I mean, it's good that I forced him to play that now because he was probably just going to, like, blossom into some other plant and then do that. So, could have been better, could have been worse. Now, it would be nice if he actually did do an extra link here, because then I have my Cyber Dragon, and I got all my 2 Mega Fleet Dragons. He is specifically in here just to stop extra decks. And what I mean, extra, stop big boss monsters. These are out. What the ever-loving heck was that? Recover. What does that do? This card is in the graveyard. Your opponent has 5 or more cards in an extra deck than you do. Pay 2,000. Special summon this card. Banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. You get the props for originality. I'll give you that much. What on earth will we do with you? I mean, he can't battle phase, but he's gonna end on Saryuja. I'll give you that. He's definitely gonna end on a Saryuja because obviously he's going to end on Saryuja. The question is, what will you leave on the board? I wonder when Link 5 monsters are gonna exist. By the way, we haven't seen any. They seem to have stuck at Link 4, but you know they got space on there for like 8. So when that's going to happen, I have no idea. But eventually it will happen, or just the question is, when will happen? Okie doke, now what? You have this, and you did nothing. I hate it when people do this to me. Let's go for another duel. I am sick of you spammy players who just cannot duel. Alright, another duel against NSYNC, or maybe just playing an old sync. I like to imagine this is NSYNC, though. Maybe, you'll never know. I don't think those guys are banned anymore. I have not heard of them in a long time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get Claw in the Grave. That way we can get some Inferno going. I don't really like to allure my Black Salvo, but we don't really have another option at the moment. This is not the optimal opening hand, I'll give you that much. But at least we're searching things out, taking some things out of the deck, and we can use some of them things later. Let's see, get our Cyber Dragon. We're gonna set this. Set the field spell. If he destroys it, we get a poly. So it's nice in that sense. Yep. Get a poly or a fusion spell from deck to hand if this card is destroyed. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Sync? Are you a synchro player? Please tell me you are. Please tell me no links, just syncs. That would be cool. Or Neos. That's agreeable. I can accept that. Neos are cool. Neospatians are awesome. All right. The question is, now he's gonna gain life points. Life points means, like, he won't die as fast. Question is, yeah, he's got the fusion. From, is he hand, deck, or field? Materials, and let me guess, you sent that guy. And because he has that as a chain, I can't negate the summons. I say, okay, so I'm gonna take a smidge of damage. Please add Stratos. Please add Stratos. You scrub. It didn't add Stratos. Or do you already have Stratos, perhaps? And here's where I take a bit of damage. Oof. 27 hundo. I'm guessing he's not going to use Neos. Be a bit of a waste. Could do that, but chose not to do. Alright, now it's our turn. Let's turn this around. Ooh. I really need another monster is the problem. We need ourselves a Cyberdargan. Cyberdargan gets us out of all bad situations. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Neos Fusion. Get our Mega Fleet on board. No, I do not want to negate my own summon. I still don't know why that's even an option. It's ridiculous. Alright, so what do you do again? You contribute this card, target a Neospatian or a Neos hero in the grave special summon in defense. Let's get rid of the Hummingbird, because he is a bit more dangerous right now, I believe. Let's see. No. Alright. Hopefully, yeah, I set that. I was worried I had activated it by accident. That would have been bad. Alright, Mr. Sync. It's all up to you now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that Neos. It's gonna get that element to hero Neos. We'll let him do it. We're gonna save Solemn Strike for a big summon. At least I'm hoping that's what we're gonna do. That is the optimal thing to do in this situation. So what are you gonna do? You got Neos. You better do a fusion. So what you do, you fuse. Oh no, he's got a Dolphin. But he's okay, so he's kind of trying to destroy my hand. But I have no monsters, therefore this is irrelevant. Yeah, I don't have a card. Do you then take damage? I think he does. No, he does not. It was a bit hopeful there. Let's see. This is nice. We got Edge, finally. Let's go ahead and Edge, and we're going to equip another monster. We do the same kind of plays, unfortunately. Despite the added benefits of new cards, Cyberdarks do the same things. We just equip Claw or Cannon, and then keep attacking our opponents. Let's go ahead and we're going to go into battle. And then Edge will attack, not directly, yes, into Dolphin. Nope, not yet. I'm going to save the removal. No. And come on, Claw, go off. There we go, there's the Claw. Go, Natis. That way I can pop the Neos. There we go. So far, so good. How much life points left? Not time for limiter removal. Not yet. But soon. Very soon. Alright. It's your move. The duel has swung back my way. You had a lead, but the lead will soon be mine. And I don't think you got the things to get rid of me now. What do you have? Whole lot of somethings. Ooh, he's got next in hand. Ooh, that's not good for us. Summon any number of Neospatians or E-heroes with different names, but their effects are negate. Oh crap, he can summon Storm Neos. That's definitely got to go on the thumbnail. So yeah, I'm thinking like I'll take the best 3 cards I've seen, put them on the thing, and then I'll put a Cyberdark over top of it. Sorry, Neos, go away. I cannot allow you to have that. Because that, like, does OTKs and... Ooh. The miraculous fusion. Who are you fusing, though? The Shining? Or... Discourage... Oh. It's just another Brave Neos. Okay, that works. When this card destroys a opponent's monster by battle... Wait. Yes, go limiter removal. I don't want him to search. So I'll go to 4,800. But he can negate, he can discard, yeah, Neos. I figured he would do that. I just want to take less damage. A little bit less damage. Or maybe I've totally screwed up. We'll find out in a minute. So now what? End phase, I lose okay, so I did screw up. That was a bad move. Let's go ahead and... Darn, I definitely screwed up. I should not have done... Well, actually, I would have lost if I hadn't done that, so... Maybe. We'll see. I guess that really was the best play. I thought that I could destroy the claw and... Oh, wait, that's only by battle. No, he's got the mole. Alright, this is a loss. But we've got like, what was it, 3, 4 wins? I mean, 2 of them are scrub wins, but a win is a win, and a GG to you too. And so let's go into the end screen. We'll talk more about stuff. Alright, we did pretty good with our Cyberdarks today. We did most of the things we like to do. We didn't sync or anything. That's an option we have with the Black Salvo. Revives our monsters for synchro plays. So, yeah, I think we did alright. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cyberdarks. I've got other replays coming now that my internet is working again. And I hope to see you there. Do let me know in the comments what you thought of Cyberdarks. Have you played them before? Having seen them, will you try them now? It would be very interesting to hear what you have to say. And I will see all of you beautiful sons of guns the next time I'm on the tube. Later, everybody.